He did not just say that little bird, did he? That little birdie chick. You understand, he's, oh, I forgot what he did. God, that's how prison was back then? Huh. Looked much cozier and quieter. And I'm surprised he could smoke. Well, it is a different time. I mean, you took 6 decades ago. This is what he's going to do to this bird, right? That was stranded in the rain. Alright, I'm getting a little bit emotional here. And I'm sure that's a real bird. I'm sure of it. Not CGI or anything, right? Because you gotta understand, this is the early 60s. My mother wasn't born yet. So I'm already... The officer's watching. He's taking care of a bird, damn it! Varmint? Anyway, well, I'd be son of a gun. Honestly, and... Oh, the Sonoran Desert. You wanna see my eyes? Yeah. I don't think you can, right? Okay, now, how about now? Okay, sorry about that. So, the title is 1216, and this film, this is not the main topic, by the way. It is called, Birdman of Alcatraz. When murderer Robert Strauss spends decades of solitary, studying birds and their diseases, because he basically stabbed the man. And you don't see someone that is a murderer that would basically take care. I think it's probably by accident, I'm sure, right? But he's so caring of that little thing, or a creature. I apologize, this is really sweet. Let me look this up very quick. Sorry about that, that is too precious. That is too precious. Like, it's starving. Poor thing. But yeah, the point of this film, right, is basically this man was sentenced to, he was sentenced to life in solitary confinement after killing a prison guard. I can pronounce that word. Whatever. Basically, his name is Robert Stroud, whom is basically Burt Lancaster in real life, right? Combats loneliness and tedium by nursing an ailing bird back to health. And Stroud develops an interest in caring for birds and becomes I never heard of that word before, ornithologist after publishing a book. This is the day before 4th of July, aka Independence Day. On bird diseases from jail, he meets and marries Stella, aka Beatty Field, a fellow bird enthusiast. When Stroud is suddenly moved to Alcatraz, though his marriage and work are both threatened. I'm surprised you can actually get married in life behind bars for life. It's amazing, really. And yes, this is American, right? So I just had to share that. It's kind of interesting you can even smoke in prison. You know, I don't think you can do that to this day because it is considered a drug, right? So the reason why I want to bring this up, okay, is think about this man, okay? Oh, it must have gotten bigger. Oh, he's a cutie. I apologize. I should watch this. The thing is, I actually, like, Dion, take your time, Okay. So, picture basically Robert, whom actually is a murderer, right? That basically lived behind bars. Okay? And yet again, because I'm sure it was, I'm sure it was on purpose, but he basically had a change of heart. You know, because his consequence is basically living his whole life, you know, like before his death behind bars. Compared to something that I have witnessed on Twitter. It's really, really bad. Okay, this is like an example of how awful us human beings have become to this day, right? So, I don't want to play it because it's graphic. It could be something you'll see on the dark web. Basically, what you see here, right? Okay, let me just... I'm going to make sure this is on mute. Okay, so the thing is, you got this weird... I wonder if there's to give an awful name call. Like, you call someone like a dork, or, like a cunt, for anyone that might be Aussie, or basically a Bratilenka. I'm not sure what's the Canadian term for this, but you got this darn... I'm just cheesed off this Canadian boy, and I'm guessing... Okay, I'm thinking someone shared that from their Snapchat. He basically was... I can't explain this. This is probably the darkest video I've ever seen on Twitter. I do go on here a lot, if you probably haven't noticed, right? I don't post anything. I lurk on here, right? Like on Reddit and whatnot. And yes, I do follow some other not suitable for work stuff. Just boys in big bulges or whatever, right? Just the 18 and plus stuff, right? It actually makes sense. Okay? Basically, you would, how can I explain this? He was... God, I want you all to actually hear the audio, okay?
Sexually Cassonios. This motherfucker just died, bro. You just died, bro. Holy fuck.
I swear, can some Canadian just shake their leaf and punch him in the fucking face? Excuse my language, right? Basically, you heard what he said, right? Let me play it again.
Fucker just died, bro. You just died, bro. Holy fuck.
Holy fuck yourself, you fucking freak. Excuse me. Okay, I kind of had a little bit of a meltdown. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do, okay? I'm gonna put my finger over this, okay? You just have to find it for yourself. I'll probably link it. The thing is that I'm sure he's just doing this for likes. Basically, he was capturing on camera, I believe, I'm not sure, I gotta look up the article that the person I decided to follow in here that posted, because this is kind of where I got my news from. He basically was capturing on camera a dead body, right? I mean, I assume it would be a dead body. Basically, what has happened is that this Canadian father, right? He basically gotten stabbed. I don't know why it says slaughtered. I guess that's the right term for it. He must have, gotten, his stomach, sliced, right? I think that's how you say slaughtered, right? I thought stab would be, okay, there's a difference between stabbing, someone does, it's like a hard poke into the, it's a certain part of your body. Slaughtered, I'm guessing they just did, a swing towards it, right? He was getting a thrill out of this man dying. And I don't understand why he would do this. I don't get it. I really don't. And let me actually find the video of him actually having a review for the news. He needs to get punched in the face. And, if he ever gets a job, I think he should be homeless. Honestly, let me play this. Crap. I think someone just sent a link. Okay, well, this is what he looks like. Okay, Alex Bodger. I'll call him Alice Burger, because you know what? He's a fucking burger in my eyes, because he's a disgusting fucking bitch. But I know I'm using a lot of swearing. I don't give a Welsh's fan. Basically, he's the one that gave a thrill out of this, and I don't get why he would basically do so. And Melissa, she basically sent a link of here's his more recent TikTok and Instagram. I'll keep that in mind as well. So I think is that really his Instagram? Huh. That's what she posted. So check my Instagram at Grola La Parkola. It has turned into a lot more. What the hell? I guess I'll probably... I'm gonna look that up very quick. It's ridiculous how people actually just do this reviews and such, right? I can't explain this any further at this point. Just give me a couple minutes. I'll put this on pause. Ah, there he is. And yeah, by the way, the time right now is 12:26. This is him, by the way. This frick of a Canadian crippling maple piece of shit, eh? Basically, he's the one that you see from Twitter that basically captured a camera of the man that was dying and having a pool of blood in front of the Starbucks. That's basically where that incident happened, and it's located in Vancouver, which is in British Columbia, right? Not Vancouver, Washington, Vancouver, Canada. And honestly, I think his pay should be reported for the way he acted, and my darn MacBook froze. And the reason why I want to expose him is that he's making us human beings look bad, or look like we're crooks, or better yet, we are basically our corrupted living being or creatures, right? I can see why for anyone that may believe in aliens. I don't know if I do. I mean, I don't know. It's question mark for me, right? I can't give a number on that. This is probably why they don't want to visit us, because maybe I'm sure they probably don't know that we exist, but if they do, they probably know, like that South Park episode canceled, right? He should be canceled himself because it's fucking ridiculous. Oh, wait. Well, I guess this is him, right? Yeah, it's him. Perfect. Because of the way that we actually mistreat to each other. So, his TikTok is Brown Boy TV, and his header says, TikTok deletes all my good videos, so add Instagram. I'm not gonna bother doing so. And wait a minute. He wears glasses? Okay, that must be his friend. I don't know. But I just wanted to share... Yeah, I wanted to share this one video, right? And apparently where he's from, I guess he has like a few Sikh friends. And Sikh is basically a religion different from Hinduism. I don't know much about it, though. Basically, there are, like a religious group from India. I'll definitely get into that shortly. But pranking Punjabi gangsters, and oh my Buddha. So basically he's one of these people. No wonder. And this was posted 2 days after Christmas from last year. Okay?
Pranking gangsters in the mall.
Is there a dislike button? Okay, I think I've seen enough. However, he did had a review from the news, like I mentioned from the beginning of the video. So let me actually play it for y'all. Okay?
It's definitely not something that somebody wants to experience just on a Sunday walking down the streets of Vancouver. I know there's a lot of tourists around here who witnessed that, and everybody was quite traumatized. I overheard some people saying, like, this is now the area that's not safe. We can't be here anymore.
Now shut your mouth. Honestly, you're the one that practically enjoys seeing a flacking dead body, eh? I understand why you think this is okay to actually make a thrill out of it for views and such. Let me just play this one more time. I'm not showing it, by the way.
He just died, bro. Holy fuck.
See? Once again, right? Oh, shit. My mistake. I deeply apologize if you've seen that. Okay? But okay, now you got proof. For the ones that probably don't want to click on the link. Is this what us human beings had to... You know what? I know it's late. I'm stressed out right now. I mean, I'm always stressed out. I should stop watching the news. But basically, that's to show you the image of the father that died, right? I mean, I'm sure he died. I'm sure of it. Basically, someone sent, sure the link or GoFundMe of please support the family of Paul Stanley Smith. So basically, Paul is the Canadian father that was the victim of this first-degree murder incident, right? I mean, it's definitely first-degree because this, the title says Indo-Canadian, but there's a few comments saying that it was a Sikh man that basically have done this. And this actually happened at 5:30, is that right? So, actually, I'm not sure, though. But just let you know, no way it'd be that late. Honestly, I could be mistaken. Well, I guess because Vancouver's up north, the days are much longer, so it kind of makes sense. But yes, literally, this is by, if I can actually just share the link, and I want to put this on pause. It says here, graphic, a Canadian father was slaughtered in front of his family by a man, and please describe, I know they gotta fix the title here, as quote Indo-Canadian, all in broad daylight. No one rendered aid. Man sips his coffee unbothered. I'll be showing that as well. And people capture him on camera bleeding out. This is the world we live in, and I'm glad I'm following him, by the way, because I do like getting my news on here, you know, instead of just watching the news himself, or at least on Reddit. So it does just show you the murderer that basically have killed him. I'm gonna be blocking the Paul's basically, I guess you could say abdomen matter, you know, blood, right? You know, because he got slaughtered on, I'm guessing, his abdomen area. So, by the looks of it, if I could actually get this close on camera, right, I'll share the link. I just don't want to share it on here, okay? Because, I mean, there's no way for making this 18 plus. This, you know, the link, everyone that will be viewing this is warned, okay? And you definitely need to feel your own risk, because this really shook me. So, if I can actually get a great angle of this, because someone did say he's Sikh. He kind of looks like he's Sikh, I think. I'm not sure. Let me use my towel to blur this out. So, what you see here, right? He is the one that stabbed him. Okay, and someone said I'm guessing he has a type of blade. Because I'm guessing in the Sikh religion, you actually carry like a weapon as your right, which it's no right for basically Sikhs to do so, when clearly in Canada there's no self-defense law like here in the US. Like if you basically carry, okay, let me turn the light on. Okay, let me actually get up. Sorry, I don't feel like touching my face. This is more like an anonymous moment. Once again, that I have my Deku Plus, right? Here in the US, it's legal to carry pepper spray. Of course, it'd be, I think, 18 and older, right? Adult age, to actually carry this, right? And when I actually had to get this from Walmart, they had to ask for my ID for it, right? Which definitely makes sense, right? Because anyone can actually abuse, I guess that's the definition, firearms, right? It's basically a self-defense weapon. If someone actually attacks you, you will use it, you know, to actually attack them, and they attack you first. That's how it goes. It's like the Mortal Kombat response. You basically get hit first, then you might as well just basically finish them, you know, right afterwards, or the second, right? And it's disgusting that this, you know, this incident would happen in a gorgeous Maple Leaf country. I don't understand it. So once again, he's wearing a white jacket, red pants, and he's wearing laceless, I don't think I can show it much further. Yes, I can. He's wearing laceless shoes, because it seems as though it doesn't have knots. It could be like Converse. I'm not sure what brand you would call it, though. Kind of like the shoes I have, but they're George shoes, because they're laceless. That's what he's wearing, and I'm guessing he's, carrying a tote bag. But yes, he has a beard, or I think a goatee, and I don't think he has a mustache by the looks of it. He looks like he could probably be in his mid-20s. I'm just guessing here. So, and not to mention the other incident, if I can actually get closer, there's a man over there that's just sitting there drinking his coffee, like it says in the title, and he basically is doing nothing to actually rush to his aid, or at least maybe just panicking, help! You know, because he's dying. And, you know what, I'm so sorry. I have clinical depression. That's probably why I'm not, like, reacting as much or being really upset, because I witnessed a lot of trauma in my life. I'm getting a little bit numb to it. If you don't have PTSD or severe PTSD, you may not understand, okay? I've witnessed, well, like, a couple nights ago, I think it was 2 nights ago, right? I have it on video, by the way. I mean, not like it happening, but let's just say I heard the man, you know, screaming in agonizing pain because he got hit by a car, and I saw his forehead bleeding. I'm sure he's still alive, but he's in a lot of pain, right? And the girl basically told me I'll be posting that whenever I am able to. I just don't want to post too much, but that's what I witnessed, and even the other car accident. I don't want to get too far in it, okay? I just need to get this out here. But let me get a better view of this. I swear, I want to swear more, but I don't want to come off too violent or saying something that may be racist or something, right? Just look at him, okay? This coffee... I want to make like a funny name for him. This coffee, Fat Frank, right? He's basically just sitting there drinking his coffee. He ain't basically like rushing or, you know, at least showing some type of reaction. You don't need to panic, of course, because it doesn't always help. But, you know, at least basically showing concern, like, are you okay? You know, you could at least be right by his side before he died, right? Like, for me, when I witnessed the man that was screaming, I mean, I try to be as calm as possible, but I do want to show concern, and my heart was racing because, well, that's a normal human instinct, or maybe because I'm an empath, if that makes sense, right? But he's just literally sitting there drinking his coffee. That's one mistake. The damn white boy filming A, right, which made me cheese off A, and then last but basically most concerning is this fat fuck, right? This fat Sikh fuck, from what the comments basically said. I just don't understand this. Man, Dre's my lucky number, isn't it? 3 strikes, I think I have enough evidence, like, this is not Canada. Like, no way. If this is in the US, I won't be surprised. Canada, though, I know stuff like this would happen, but it's still shocking to me. It is, right? Because, yeah, I know Canadians are really friendly. They are. But, man, this is something else. Like, no one's out there to help. And in front of the Starbucks, right? If I can actually get a better view, and I'll let y'all hear the audio, okay? So that you definitely know what's going on. Let me just play it right now, actually. We just played the whole clip, okay? And the video that you saw there is by that Sam Stupid Boy, I forgot, I got a minute left, that is basically so-called capturing all this on camera and practically made fun of the man dying, right? I'll just give you like 5 seconds, okay? There.
Man stabbed, bro, right here. Right here. This guy just stabbed this guy, man. This guy just stabbed him, bro. He's dead. He's dead.
You hear that?
He's dead, bro. He's dead, bro.
Okay, shut the fuck up. You're not helping. Excuse my language again. Shut the heckles up. Prickly. Oh. Wait, Moose? And I'm guessing the woman crying is probably like his wife or something. And just assured this, blonde last thing. Oh, he's basically just sitting there like nothing ever happened. People are frozen, I'm sure, but they're in shock. Okay, 2 more things. See Canadian, not endo. The arrow, that fat, whatever, Frank drinking coffee, right? Not helping. Someone not helping is a criminal offense in Germany. Fun fact. And it's the first video on my homepage on Twitter. Enough said.